Have recent events been bringing you down a bit? Over the last few months, I've noticed a lot of the people in my world, and certainly myself, having a bit of time with all of the things that are happening in our culture and in our society right now. And I've been thinking about how I could support you the best and how I can best support myself and enacting those as quickly as possible. So the first thing I was going to share one tool. I'm going to share one tool and two suggestions for you besides the tool. Before I share the tool, I just want to say that this is tapping. If you know tapping at all, it can be in many forms. This one's a little bit different the way I use it. And the points are pretty solid. So there's 8 points. So the 8 points, I'll just go through them real quickly in case you don't know them, and you can come back and look at them again if necessary. No worries, I'm not going anywhere. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, or 5, 6, 7, and then the top of your head is 8. And the way I use this is I actually bring up if I'm feeling anger, if I'm feeling sadness, those feelings that we're told, especially as women and especially in the New Thought world, is like really we're not supposed to think about those things. We're supposed to keep those things away from us because they're going to bring bad things to us. They're going to hurt us. Even some of our really entrenched traditions say that having anger in your body is an unhealthy thing, and it is. But expressing anger in a container is actually a healthy way to relieve it, because if you don't release it, it's going to be in there anyway. You don't want it shoved down there in a corner, becoming all toxic, and then showing up in ways you don't want it to release. So just real quickly, if you're feeling angry, just voice that. If you swear, swear. I swear like a trucker when I'm on my own. I just let go, and just whatever words are coming out, they're perfectly acceptable. They're going to go down, and just imagine them going down into Grandmother Earth or releasing to the West, whatever your belief system is, releasing them to the highest good for healing. You just kind of think about it that way, and literally use those acupressure points for yourself, and just go around and tap on those at least 5 minutes. You could do longer. Right now I'm doing 5 to 10 minutes a couple of times a day. It helps. And that's the best tool I can give you right now for that fast, really energetic movement of energy that just releases and calms down the fight or flight and freeze, all those feelings, coming across the vagus nerve. I'll teach you more about that later. So, suggestions. If you like to hike, however you like to go out in the wilderness, we now call wilderness bathing. It's really a fun term to use. That's a really good way to just kind of connect with Grandmother Earth. If you like to go to the beach, walk on the beach. If you like to go up in the mountains, go up in the mountains. Wherever it is you connect best to Grandmother Earth. And just take a good solace, take yourself once a week or even if it's just once a month with gas prices right now, goodness, just go on a trip and give yourself a gift of that little bit of time. Second of all, connecting with our friends and the people who will support us and love us. Right now, I think right now we're just kind of coming back together. I think it's so important to be there and connected. I love to cook, so I like to get people together right now over a meal, and I like to make it a potluck, so I'm not doing all the work, so everybody's sharing resources and sharing stories. Make it a happy time. You don't want things to be heavy all the time. It's heavy enough as it is. You can talk politics if you like, but how about talking how amazing your kids are, or noticing the flowers that are blooming? Bring yourself just a little bit of peace and connection, and letting people know that you're there, period. So if you're interested in knowing more about the acupressure, doing the tapping, and more the points on the acupressure points and what they're actually activating in you, send me your email. Connected to this video, there will be a contact. So just contact me however that is that you want to get a hold of me, and I will send you the diagram on what points and what they're activating within your nervous system. This is A New Way, and I'm Shirley Howland. Thank you.